So I actually grew up in rural Australia. I'm the big sister of 7 kids. My father left school at 16 and milked cows for 50 years. My mother had been a nun and was in a convent for 9 years. Mother Margaret Mary, thank you. And then everyone's looking for the scandal. Left the convent, then met my father, got married pretty quickly, had 7 kids. Anyway, so, growing up on a farm, my first year out of university, I earned more money than my father earned his whole life. It was not a lucrative profession, it was lifestyle. My father didn't see that he had any other choices. And as I was getting up to about 10 years of age, I was waiting for, what did I want for my birthday? And I started pestering my parents, could I have a horse? Could I have a horse? And on my 10th birthday, my father got a few $100s together and bought this horse. It was about to go off to be turned into dog meat. And he bought this horse, Robbie. That's me in the yellow T-shirt. It was my ABBA Gold T-shirt. The fact that I can tell you that was telling you it was very significant to me. Anyway, I'd get out there every morning and I would bridle up Robbie and I would every day, and he looked a lot bigger than I kind of wanted a pony, but I think my dad thought, I'll get a bigger horse so that she can grow into it. Like our clothes, would always buy them 2 sizes too big so that we'd grow into everything. So I'd grow into this horse. Well, the problem is this horse only kind of had one speed and it was like walk very slowly. So I got out there and I'd bridle him up and after about a year or so, I'd kind of mastered this horse. And I'd say, please, can I have another horse? Please, can I have another horse? A faster horse, please. Well, there wasn't much money, but my dad went in a raffle every year and they would raffle a horse. And I prayed, dear God, please let us win that horse. And faith of a child, we won my second horse in a raffle. It was 20 cents a ticket or 6 for $1. We won a horse. Well, I don't know if you've heard that saying, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Some of you? Okay, so this second horse was crazy horse. He went from 0 to 100 miles an hour in about 2 seconds. And so I had to dial up my courage again, and I'd go out there and I would learn to ride. His name was Smokey. And I, over time, after a year or so, I got pretty good at riding this horse. I was never going to be in the Olympics. I didn't have the equestrian style. I was more kind of rough and ready riding. But what I did learn is that growth and comfort can't ride the same horse. And whether you ever ride a horse or not, we cannot grow while we're staying comfortable. You cannot build your leadership competence, capacity, and confidence if all you're doing is what you're comfortable with. You have to be willing to go out there, to saddle up anyway, despite your fears.